So I just did a video on iDubbbz and Sam Hyde. Right? Oh, don't make it your boy Hank. Sorry, no intro. What the fuck? Just did a video on Sam Hyde versus iDubbbz, and actually give my opinion on something. Again, this is not gonna be a drama channel, but again, I'm gonna talk about a video like. Okay, so how do I want to start this? How do I want to start this? I guess I should start with the fact that I work a lot. I guess I should start with the fact that I get to listen to music at work. I guess I like watching documentary at night when I stream. So my whole day it's constantly audio, 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 and audio-wise, documentary are pretty freaking interesting, right? They're probably the best piece of content I can have. Podcasts also, but the problem with podcasts is you can't really follow podcasts because they always get uh, the same guests, and having the same guest, you can. There's only so much question you can ask the guest, right? So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I don't have enough podcasts to not repeat guests. I don't have enough podcasts to just be watching one podcast, right? But so I watched a documentary, and one of the documentary I like to watch was The Right Opinion, and the very first Right Opinion video I loved was of course the Onision series. I was a fan of Onision. I didn't even know about Onision until that, right? I remember playing Red Dead Redemption and watching that, so I of course fell in love with the channel. Right Opinion is the opinion, and he exposes fact. He does a very good job at finding. So when he released a video on the never-ending nightmare of the Nicocado avocado, I was drawn to it because it was. It's really odd. It's really odd, and I'm gonna look crazy for saying this, but I don't give a shit. This is me being candid, being honest, right? There's video that I'm more audio than visual. So there's title that are just sounding so good, and it's better. I don't look at the video title clickbait. I don't look at the picture. I just look at the title, and that's gonna give me a lot more interest in pressing the video than the picture in itself. And I was watching Neverending Nightmare of Nicocado Avocado. I was a 4-hour piece, perfect for work. I'm a fan of Nicocado Avocado. This is something you don't know. I'm a fan of Nicocado Avocado. I again, he was this guy who was doing mukbang, but he was talking so much. He was this guy who was making hour-long video almost every day, and he was this guy who was making content for years and years and years. And he had a channel with 300 videos. So I don't know if you're good enough the 300 video in 1 hour a day. 1 hour is 1 hour a video. That's 300 hours. Even if I was to put that 2 times the speed, that's 150. 150 is 4 weeks, and 4 weeks is 1 month of content. Right? If you know the fan of Nicocado Avocado, and sure, he has a decline. I'm talking pre 70 So era. I'm talking pre beef with 70 So. I think it was the golden age for Nicocado Avocado. Listen, you guys can hate him. That's my opinion. I like the guy because he's entertaining, and for the fact that I think he has ADHD like me, so I relate to that. For the fact that he can talk about anything and everything for an hour, and he's very opinionated, and he's not scared of saying what he thinks, and he has no filter. So I think I relate to that, and I was watching his video, and there was so many of them that I couldn't get tired. I couldn't get enough of them because it was constant content being pumped in my ears. A content I like. I love Nicocado Avocado. I think it was super entertaining, and then the whole 70 So, and it's a funny story because I'm supposed to be talking about The Right Opinion, Nicocado Avocado, but yeah, so 70 So happened, and then he just completely changed, and so we had The Right Opinion. It's saying a entire story time of Nicocado. Yes, we changed place. We're on my lovely bed. The reason for it is because your boy don't plan, and because your boy don't plan, well, he has 15%. He's about to ramble for half an hour, and he doesn't want his artwork. Hashtag not really. To go to waste. So yeah, so we were talking about The Right Opinion. I'm just gonna check out because the wire is stuck in something. And yeah, it is highly uncomfortable. But what can we do? We have to do with what we have, right? We have low battery. Okay, this is not a good position. I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm filming from the bed. I'm not sure I like it. I don't like it at all. But we're gonna have to make it work somehow because this is the only option we have right now. I'm not about to wait another half an hour for the phone to charge. I'm actually giving the location of my apartment. Let's not dox ourselves either, right? So yeah, so I was talking about the red opinion. The red opinion, what I like about him is he's very consistent. He's very concise. He's talking about the point. I make a 15 minutes video, and I ramble up 4 times. He makes a 4 hour video, and we stay on topic. So shout out to that. And I like the fact that it's the amount of research that goes into the work he does is phenomenal. So as I said before, Nick has 350 video, 400 video. The problem with Nick is Nick deletes shit constantly. So it's very hard to watch his thing. But Red Opinion did a phenomenal job. He's talking about his vegan days, his non-vegan days, the he's talking about was the weight worth it, and that's something that a lot of people ask Nicocado. Is the weight worth it? I'm gonna make a separate video on Nicocado where I give my opinion, right? But then yet it doesn't. To me, the weight was fame or not. It was his choice. It's his body. We're talking about pro-life. We're talking about abortion, and you're gonna stop a guy from eating too much. Yes, you're teaching shit to kids that they shouldn't have, but also if they see you being in the health you are, and they still don't understand that it's bad for you, then it's their fault also, right? So yes, the right opinion talks about that, and it sucks because the right opinion, it doesn't seem like he hates Nicocado, and he actually not protect him, but he's actually pretty fair with him. He's actually saying like, oh, well, a lot of people, they came from Nicocado. It's hard to say if they came for fame. They have some receipt. And he talks about the receipt. He does talk about the proof that they have. He talks about also how it was more profitable for him not to be vegan than to be vegan, and that's something I didn't think about that. Talk about the 70 soul situation. Talk about the drama, but it's kind of crazy that in a 4 hour video you have this whole person career. You have 6+ years on YouTube. The way it is, and it's fun because the red opinion at the end, he always makes an opinion. He always makes a final thought, and it's just because I do like Nicocado, but I think the red opinion rose some really good points. Again, with the 70 soul, he's talking about how even though there's there's receipt, there's proof that Nick lied, and Nick wasn't a good person per se. And this very occasion, even when the red opinion talks about him being in a situation, he still mentioned Nicocado version, even if it's been proven not to be the truth. He still say, because red opinion, what I like about him is he's being impartial. He's being he's putting himself in the shoes of Nicocado when he does a video on Nicocado. And I think a lot of people, they use Nicocado for views. I think the red opinion does the documentary, and it's a wonderful thing that we have somebody that does documentary like that. And again, a 4 hour piece, that's a long time. He talks about the falling off and what it did to the career. He gives his opinion. The right opinion, it's a 4 hour video. Am I really gonna be able to say every single point that was mentioned? No, we'd have a 40 minutes video. I'm not gonna put you through a 40 minutes video just so you guys can watch a 4 hour video. I'm just gonna say the documentary, the work, again, as a whole career in 4 hours. It does seem like a lot, but a whole career is something that is supposed to be long. That is supposed to be it's more. Nicocado doesn't even make content anymore. So all of this is pointless, completely pointless. The documentary was completely pointless. However, it needed to exist and needed to exist. I think that it was the red opinion. He talks often about the scandals on YouTube, but it's such something that's amazing because we need to have that. We have documentary on people from TV. We have media that expose other media. But do we have that? We have exposed channel. We have drama channel, but that goes in deep like the Red Opinion does. And again, it's the unbiased. Even though he might prefer or might not like Nick, it never seems like he doesn't like Nick. So I think this is phenomenal work, and I strongly suggest the video. The Right Opinion, Troll. Never-ending nightmare of Nicocado avocado, sitting at 9.6 million views. That's impressive. That's really impressive for a 4 hour piece. It's crazy. Love you guys. Peace.